through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the UCLA Bruins and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, everything is bigger in Texas, and that includes the crowd here today for the Cotton Bowl. It is electric down here on the field. Everybody is energized and ready for this playoff matchup. I can tell you the teams will have to communicate and really lock in because it is dynamic here on the field. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
First and goal here for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch! And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Can he make it? Touchdown, Bruins. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play, a huge momentum swing in this game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Looking downfield. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This offensive line is just getting beat up. What a great pass rush. Again, they've already sacked the quarterback a couple of times in this game, and you can tell that's now affecting the way that he's playing, his timing, what he's seeing down the field. His eyes are creeping down from looking at the coverage to looking at the pass rush. These guys up front, they are owning the game right now.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
That's a fly to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Graham. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Going for his running back. That's caught. It's Mobley. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. The sure hands, it's Knight. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
To go. Second down after the incompletion. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down upcoming after that completion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the 2nd period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. That's good for 1st down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Toney, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Now it's second down here. Linebacker shifting around now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they get set now to try the PAT. They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from 3. No, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You know, A+ for creativity here, trying to catch this defense by surprise. But in this field position, it's very difficult. Look at all these defenders up at at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's just very difficult to find a crease, and it's a good stop by this defense.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. No, he doesn't get in. They rise up and stop him short of the end zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
It is tough sledding on this defense right now in the red zone. There are just not enough seams. I think they need to get to some sort of misdirection, maybe get the quarterback outside of the pocket, move side to side, and if you can do that, maybe you can create a seam and hit him for a touchdown.
So nothing on the previous play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 1. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This passing game is on fire today. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Chris, taking a sack like that makes this next play call so important and really difficult for the play caller. I would think about something safe here. I don't know about putting this quarterback in harm's way throwing the football, in particular with this pass rush and how they're beating up on the offensive line. It might be time for a draw or at most a screen.
The receiver grabs it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
When I watch tape of this team, this is one thing that sticks out. It's their timing and execution in the pass game. It looks like a simple curl, but it's thrown right on time. The route is perfect, and it's a 1st down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make...
Hold on, Joe. It looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's 4th and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
This quarterback better calm down and calm down in a hurry. He is making ill-advised throws and turning the football over far too often. Back-to-back series now with an interception. He's got to get something that is safer and easier to complete. This offensive coordinator better help him out because he is not seeing the field very well.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Carr. Fires quickly to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
What a demoralizing conversion for this defense. They set them up. There's 3rd and long. They're in long-range field goal position, and yet you let them off the hook. It's a good completion by the quarterback, but this defense has got to be kicking themselves. Now they're set up inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. UCLA calling a timeout here, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. 2nd down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, this one feels like the dagger. Now up big right before the half. Able to execute, get it into the end zone. There's not a lot of hope on that opposite sideline heading into the locker room.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Looking downfield, it's Maliava. He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evident.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. And the Bruins choosing to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Maliava. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He could go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
An outstanding job defensively.